How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I have for you all two brand new debuts for some of these future star cards I've been able to unlock. We have Brandon Marsh playing right field, the future star for the Angels Team Affinity, as well as Josh Jung, the third baseman for the Rangers. After you unlock Joey Gallo, he is the Stage 2 future star. So that is a nice addition to the squad. I needed a couple more right-handed batters, as the majority of the future star cards I have are left-handed hitters. I needed to unlock a couple more righties. I recently unlocked Jorge Mateo. He'll be on the bench. I have a couple future stars on the bench as well. Cabrian Hayes is on there, as well as Nolan Jones. I needed to go with Carlos Santana because I don't have a future stars catcher. I would expect that we would see one in the game eventually. I'm not quite sure if we'll see something like that for World Series rewards. Third inning program could potentially have a future stars player in it. Let's go ahead and get into some event gameplay. We have Kyle Wright on the mound, and I really think that this card is one of the better future stars pitchers. I think that he is a top 3 future stars in terms of the ones that they just recently released. Even if you include that Luis Patino, I think that this card is a little bit better than that Luis Patino, simply because he has 5 pitches. He has a pretty good repertoire, and a lot of his pitches have a good amount of break. I actually think the only pitch that doesn't have 85 plus break is the changeups, and that's his 5th pitch. So something to keep in mind there. But anyway, we will be leading it off with Brandon Marsh. We have Josh Jung in the 2 spot. He hits lefties a lot better. We are facing a lefty. We have a 3-2 count with Brandon Marsh, and in his very first at-bat, he hits a solo shot to right field. A nice no-doubter off of a changeup, low and inside. I was battling. I only swung at 1 pitch in that entire at-bat. I fouled it off, and then, of course, made contact with that no-doubter. But Josh Jung popped that cutter up. It was over the middle of the plate, a pitch I'm looking to drive. I just dropped the PCI personally. Anyway, we have 2 down in the bottom of the first inning. Jazz Chisholm, a guy that I'm hitting over 500 with, has been one of the best future stars for me, if not the best one all around in terms of where he plays. I also tweeted out a highlight video using Jazz Chisholm, and he actually liked the post. So that was kind of interesting as well. That was awesome to see. I honestly wasn't sure how I was going to unlock Jazz Chisholm because I only was at 13 of Team Affinity points out of the 70 that I needed to even get to Stage 2. So I needed to complete some exchanges. Anyway, we have Taylor Trammell up at the plate, and he is going to extend the inning. So we get a little bit lucky in the previous couple at-bats. We get a defensive mishap in center field from Joey Gallo on the Jazz Chisholm play, and then now that extends the inning. We're looking to do some damage here. That is going to be a hanging curveball over the middle of the plate, sent out for a 2-run shot. Anytime you give extra outs to a player in this game, it's just never a good thing. Anytime I give extra outs to the opponent, I'm always giving up runs, and I'm trying to take advantage of that situation. This is just like Showdown, how I've been able to unlock these cards. I mean, I'm looking to swing at pitches over the middle of the plate. The pitcher's confidence is all the way down. At this point, it's like I'm hitting on veteran difficulty. I mean, this event is on All-Star. We've got his confidence all the way down. His energy is also got to be getting close to all the way down as well. I mean, it's also a 6-inning game, so you have to factor in the shortened stamina for the pitcher, as well as how many runs he's given up, how many pitches he's thrown. Anything hit is going to be hit for a base hit. Anyway, we have Josh Jung up at the plate after Brandon Marsh is in his second at-bat, gets a base hit the other way. Josh Jung goes deep the other way on a good, okay fastball, and he has over 80 power against lefties. So he is going to be a very good bench bat. He's going to be a very good platoon bat. I mean, he has a really good swing in general. He might be good for you to start at third base and then move Joey Gallo to a different position. I know that's what this guy's doing. The opponent has Josh Jung, and he's batting right now. So nice to always go up against the same card I'm also debuting. I wish that this dude had Brandon Marsh as well, but unfortunate that he did not. Anyway, we're trying to get out of the inning. Up by 9 runs. I'm just looking to get one more run and finish off this game with a mercy rule, but if I'm able to score more than 1, I'm going to definitely take advantage. Here we have a guy on second base. Carlos Santana up, already has a home run, and he smacks it into the gap. That one almost got by Gallo. It's only going to be a single, but Vidal Brujan drew a walk, stole second, and scores on that base hit. And now kind of the way the game works, and now that I've scored in the 2nd inning in a row, and we have such a big lead, I mean, we are up by 10 runs, The pitcher has absolutely no confidence. I'm just waiting for him to throw something over the middle. And even with bad feedback, like that was an early, slightly rolled over base hit with a high contact hitter. Even we have our pitcher up at the plate, he's going to bloop in a base hit. It's simply because the opponent did not take a mound visit. He didn't change his pitcher out. Even if he would have brought in a common pitcher at this point, it probably would have been a better option than what he's going with now. I mean, if I'm swinging first pitch and I get even remotely close to the ball, it's going to drop in. It's going to be hit pretty hard. Higher exit velocities will happen in this situation, as that was a curveball below the zone. Hit 93 off the bat. Now we have Josh Jung. More perfect hits are going to happen. If you notice, that didn't really seem like a perfect hit. The PCI was all over it. It was made contact at the bottom portion of the zone, or the ball made contact in the bottom portion of the PCI. But at this point, I'm just waiting for a pitch over the middle. We go deep with the grand slam. 17 runs scored in this event game. And at this point, he still has his starting pitcher in, throwing 68 or 58 pitches, my mistake, 58 pitches. And we're still hitting the ball well. We just line out. It's just a matter of time of when he's going to get an out. Eventually, I'm going to hit the ball right to him. But he just needed to take him out and needed to go to someone else. This guy had a good amount of games played. 40-40 something record, above 500. So I know that he's played the game a little bit. He definitely has a good team. He has all diamonds. He's a gold level 26 player, something like that. But for the most part, he might have been grinding out against the computer. He was a little bit late and a little bit early on off speed, and just his timing was a little bit off. So I was just looking to throw strikes. I'm trying to pitch with the lead. If he's going to hit and score some runs, it is what it is. I'm just looking to get some outs. I'm not looking to put runners on base. I'm just trying to give you somewhat of a strategy as these games, start to, as you go down in the game or go up in the game by this many runs, you really have to put together somewhat of a strategy. Do you save your pitchers? Do you just quit the game? And eventually, this opponent, he just decided that he was going to quit the game. After getting out in that last inning, he left his position player out there to pitch and then just paused it, quit the game, didn't want to waste anybody else. Maybe he was continuing on in that run. I don't necessarily know. That was the first game of my run. I just forfeited the previous one to get all of these future stars, all of these brand new cards that I've unlocked into the event. I've been mixing up the lineups. I've been trying to get as much gameplay with these guys as I can, because I am going to use a different team for ranked seasons. I know I have about a couple weeks or so, about 12 days, 13 days in order to make World Series before it's too late and the new season starts up. So I wanted to show you that I have been able to unlock 14 of these future stars. I've been able to debut a lot of these cards. I'll try and link some of the gameplay videos in the comment section down below for some of these future star diamonds. These cards are amazing. If you notice, I've been able to complete Showdown. I've been able to pull a couple diamonds from the free packs through unlocking these cards. Check out the XP level at the top right as I move up. I started at a level 46 gold, and now I believe I'm at a level 77 or even 78 gold. So I have been able to level up really quickly. I've been able to unlock some really good cards along the way, and I know other people are finding different ways to level up, different XP methods. Some people are hopping into retro mode, leaving their PlayStation on overnight and 24 hours at a time with the certain sliders, so that the computer is throwing balls nonstop at them, and they're just walking in runs. So there's different ways to grind XP. I personally like playing the game. I'm down for whatever way people are grinding it. I guess if you're playing the game, it's all right. The AFK method seems a little different to me. I'm not sure if you can get in trouble for that. The way I've been able to kind of grind out these diamonds and XP and all this stuff in Diamond Dynasty has been with me physically using the controller to play. So I just wanted to clarify that as well. I have had some comments and some feedback about the home run derby method kind of being a little bit of cheating, but I did mess myself up. I wasn't able to hit. It took me a little bit to relearn the mechanics of the game and relearn some of the things I was doing at the plate to get my timing down, and just those little things make a big difference. But actually, I was playing the game, so I wanted to just clarify that as well. But anyway, I have been able to unlock all of these diamonds. All of these cards are really good. I don't necessarily know if I can rank all of them quite yet. I haven't unlocked all of them. I haven't tried them all out. But I can tell you that all of them are good in their own way, I should say. Certain players are better at certain things than others, and if you can maximize their ability by using them in the game to their full potential, if you like their swing, if you do well with them because you like how much speed they have, even though they don't have as much power, something like that. They might play a good position for you that you desperately need on your team. And they might be your favorite player that you played baseball with in college or high school, something like that. I know that that's happened throughout the community as well. So thank you all for watching this video. I enjoy playing with these cards. I enjoy creating these types of videos. It's all for fun, and hopefully you enjoyed. Peace out.